Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to teach you how to find the equation of a straight line going through 2 points. So with this type of question, you're going to be given 2 points. So here we've got point 2, 3, and this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. And we're given another point where also this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. So if you picture on a graph, you can imagine we have like 2 points plotted there, and we're going to find the equation of the straight line going through both points. So there's a couple of things I've written out here. This is the equation of a straight line. So y is equal to mx plus c. So x and y will be the coordinates put into the equation. So we'll have an x value and a y value, and these will obviously change as you go along the straight line. The m is the gradient. Now this is constant, so on a straight line, the gradient is the same throughout. So this will be a constant number once we find it. And then I guess confusingly, c is referred to as the constant. So this is just a number added onto the line, and I think it determines where it crosses the what's it called, the y-axis, because I guess when x is 0, y is going to be equal to c, but that's another point. But basically we need to find m and c. So the first thing you want to do is find m, because there's an equation or formula, whatever you want to call it, to find m, and then from there we're going to use m and a couple of these points to find c, because we can sub in x, m and y, and then we'll find c from that. So starting with m, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what's y2, what's y1, what does that mean? It's basically just referring to your 2 pairs of points that you have, so these here. So, I don't think it matters which one you label which, although I would probably call that x1, y1, x2, y2, just because it's in the right order. So we can pop that on here actually. And I say I don't think it matters because it will still work out the correct gradient if you sub it in correctly. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So just as a little reminder, you don't need to write that, but I feel like it'd be good for the equation. Okay, starting with m. So m is going to be equal to y2, which is 7, minus y1, which is 3, divided by x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is 2. So you see it's a lot easier when we've done it in this order, but you can, I guess, technically do it the other way as well. So 7 minus 3 is 4, divided by 2. Looks like we're going to get a nice, easy gradient here. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So m is equal to 2. So I would say a nice, easy gradient. So y is going to be equal to 2x plus c. So let's find this c value, and we can do that quite easily by subbing in one of our points. You should be able to do either one. So I'm just going to sub in 2, 3. And remember, this is x and this is y. So 3, because it's y, is equal to 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 plus c. So 3 is equal to 4 plus c. So 3 is equal to 4 plus c. Let's subtract 4 from both sides. So minus 1 is equal to c. Okay, so that's our answer for c. So I'll put our final answer here. So y is equal to 2x plus c. Well, c is minus 1, so it's a plus and minus 1, so we'll just put minus 1 there. So that's how you find the straight line, or the equation of a straight line through 2 points. Sorry. I don't know if I might pop up a visual that I could look up and add in just to make it a bit easier for you guys. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, but that's the final answer. So y is equal to 2x minus 1. If you do have any comments or questions, let me know. And you can obviously, you could get some graph paper and you can map this out as well. So, you could look, at the 2 points and you could draw a straight line through it. And then, you can take other points on that to find, the gradient and see if you've done it correctly, and, see if it does cross, like I said, that y-axis. y-axis at x is equal to 0. And I suppose you could do, you could find when it crosses the x-axis as well, because that'd be... Anyway, I'm digressing a bit, but hopefully it made sense. Hopefully it was clear. If you have comments or questions, you can let me know down below, and best of luck with your maths.